Well, hello everyone, this is JokeDem again. Today this is going to be a normal video, nothing crazy this time. Today I want to speak about the power of intention, about the secret. You probably heard about that, and how you can manifest things into your life. Sorry about that, but my girlfriend keeps disturbing me all the time. She just keeps looking at me, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so what I want to say to you is the secret power of intention, power of manifesting things into your life, working with your thoughts. Personally, I think that it really works, and I'm going to give you an example from my own life. And it was a couple of years before the secret was actually presented into the world. I was still studying at the college, you can say, so sort of a college, and as my final exam I chose history, which wasn't my best subject, but I thought I'm gonna give it a try. And my teacher, my lecturer, gave the whole class a huge list of topics that would surely appear on the exam. And it was a verbal exam, So, well, I had that list. I looked through the list, and I knew that it's not an easy thing to learn more than 100 topics from history, But well, I tried my best, and and on that list of about 100 topics, there were 2 questions which were really, really easy. And I would say that probably everyone from my group at that time would dream about getting those 2 questions, because, well, they were just so easy. But at that time I was already interested in things like positive thinking, universe, all those kinds of things. And like inside I knew that I'm going to pass, that I have to do it, that there is no other option, and I wouldn't allow any other outcome than the success. So I was, but I tried to go a little bit further with that, and I tried to visualize that I have those questions. Every time that I spoke with my friends, I would always tell them that I already got those questions, that I passed my exams by answering those 2 simple questions that were possible to get. And I was telling them that I'm going to take the first set of questions from right. I will enter the classroom or the exam room or whatever, and I would pick the first set of questions from right. And I was visualizing that, I was telling that to my friends, I was telling that to my family, I was sure that it's gonna happen. And when I was preparing for the exam, I didn't really put too much attention into all those questions, because there was like a list of 100 questions, so it was very difficult to memorize all of that. But those 2 I knew perfectly, I could nail them totally. Plus I had a little bit of general knowledge about the other topics, but I just knew those 2 the best. And when actually the day of the exam came, and I went there, I went into the exam room, and at that moment I remembered that I had to take the first from the right. And I did just that. I took the first set of questions from the right that was available to me. I opened the envelope and I took the questions out, and when I looked at my questions I just couldn't believe myself, because I had those 2 simplest, easiest questions that I wanted to have, and I passed with the highest mark possible. So this is my story. I think this is my best example of the power of intention, power of thought, and believing in something, and especially believing in that this thing that we intend to happen, we believe that it already happened, And my question for you is, Have you ever had something like that? Do you have a story, like an example, of a power of intention when you try to manifest something into your life and it actually happened? When you truly believed that it's going to happen, and it did happen, and you knew that this was because you attracted it, you manifested it into your life. And just to finish off, I found something on stevepavlina.com website, which I think is one of the best about personal development and achieving what you really want in your life. And I found $1 million project, something like that, on his website. And it is a simple intention for everyone, for myself, for you, for everyone out there, to manifest $1 million into your life. I think that everyone will like that. And it goes like this. Sorry, I'm reading, but I just don't remember that. So it goes like that. In an easy and relaxed manner, in a healthy and positive way, its own perfect time, for the highest good of all, I intend $1 million come into my life and into the lives of everyone who holds this intention. If you want, you can repeat that often, and hopefully you will manifest $1 million into your life, and hopefully I will manifest $1 million into my life, because I would really enjoy that. See you.